Hey there, this is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in the Città Studi neighborhood, very close to the Lambrate train station, and more precisely Via Beruto. And I'm to show you a shared apartment with 3 bedrooms, kitchen, bathroom and 2 balconies, which is located on the 3rd floor. It's accessible both through the stairs and through this elevator that you can see just behind me. So now, let's just go ahead and let me show you around. This is the entrance to our apartment. As we walk in, we have the kitchen immediately on our right with the access to the first balcony. While proceeding through this main corridor on which the apartment is structured, we find bedroom number 1 with the access to the second balcony. Bedroom number 2, this is a closet. Here we have bedroom number 3 and the shared bathroom. So we just quickly begin our tour from the shared spaces, which include the kitchen indeed. This is a recently renovated apartment, super nice and modern, very luminous as well. In the kitchen we find this nice cozy table with 4 seats where you can have your meals. There is plenty of natural light coming in through these 2 windows, and we also have this French door leading to the first of the 2 balconies. So this is a shared one. We find racks to dry your clothes outside after washing. We also have these little lovely plants and a room for the rubbish as well. The surrounding is very nice and quiet, as you can tell. So in that direction we have the Lambrate train station with the underground stop Lambrate belonging to line number 2. As for the kitchen counter, over here we find the sink. At the bottom we have the dishwasher, which is going to be covered with a white panel as well, just like the rest of the furniture. Up here we have a set of plates, cups and mugs for breakfast. And this other cupboard hides the rack to dry your plates after washing. And some room for the rubbish there at the bottom. A couple of shelvings here, which you can use to store the food, and some more at the top, right over there. Continuing on the kitchen counter, we have this set of utensils for cooking. In this cupboard we have the washing machine, and on the side we find the oven and the gas stove immediately right above. Some more cupboards on the top. We also have the fan for the stove, of course. Another storage compartment here where you can place your food or utensils, and at the end we find this modern and large fridge with several shelvings inside, as well as the freezer at the bottom. Now here on the side we find drawers, including all the cutlery which is provided with the apartment, the cutting boards in here, and at the bottom we find pots which you can use for cooking. On the opposite end we have another little bench with more cupboards to store any sort of stuff. And we have some more here on the top, plus a couple of shelvings over there. So definitely a super spacious kitchen indeed. Can accommodate all of the 3 tenants that this apartment can host. Now here in the entrance hall we have a nice mirror on top of this set of shelvings. And down there you can see the router for the Wi-Fi, which is provided. On the other end of the corridor we have the shared bathroom. As we walk in we have this little cupboard with some shelvings which you can use to store the hygiene products, the towels, and we have a modern sink with this large mirror on top of it, very modern, with this light all over the frame. A couple of drawers built in, and going past it we have this spacious box shower with a sliding door. Hose on the top, and here at the end we find both of the toilets, the water and bidet. A little window which is obscured for privacy, still overlooking the interior courtyard. So talking about the location, we're in the Città Studi neighborhood, so super close to the Politecnico campus, Milano Leonardo. So this is very convenient if you're studying or working around here. And we're now looking at bedroom number 1. Which is a single bedroom, although it comes with a double bed. We have this very cool lamp. All of the bedrooms are coming with their air conditioning unit with a remote, which you can use to control it. And we also have independent keys for each of them. As for the standalone wardrobe, we have a first door over here, very spacious with a built-in mirror, the rack behind it, so we have one for each of the bedroom again. And these main doors over here with some shelvings and racks on the top to hang your clothing. In front of the bed we find this set of shelvings that you can use as a library, nice and modern, and this cool corner desk with its armchair. We have some little organizers. This is just the remote for the air conditioning unit. This cool magnetic billboard which you can use to pin your nose, and a lamp for the desk. In this corner we have a set of shelving, so as an additional library. And here is a quick look at the double bed itself. It also has a built-in drawer at the bottom, and its bedside table over here. This is the only bedroom of the apartment which comes with its private balcony, accessible through these French doors. It is an interior balcony, so we're overlooking the interior courtyard of our residential building. So on that side we have Via Beruto, but we also have a secondary access to the building through that gate, which leads to the street connecting directly to Milan Lambrate in just a few hundred meters. It's very convenient. So from the Lambrate train station you can catch both the suburban and urban trains. So that's also a direct connection to Milano Centrale. Now, as for bedroom number 2, it's again a single one, but very spacious. We find a similar standalone wardrobe. Up there again you see the air conditioning unit and the independent keys. We have the built-in mirror in the door for this first cupboard, and the second one here. So very similar structure to the previous one. As you can tell, all of the bedrooms are coming with the same equipment. Here we have the bedside table with a couple of built-in drawers. It's a little lamp, and a bed with a wooden frame. And again we find built-in drawers at the bottom, so very handy. In front of it we have the set of shelvings, which you can use as a library, and a corner desk over here with some frames for your photos, the lamp, and again the magnetic billboard, the remote for the air conditioning. And in this case, behind these curtains we find a large French window which is sharing the same view as bedroom number 1. Just another quick take on this very nice single bedroom. We can now proceed heading to the opposite side of the corridor. Just before it, we have to mention that this door is actually a cupboard. Well, it's a walk-in closet, let's say, which is shared between all of the bedrooms. It's currently occupied, but it will be available for all of the tenants. We're now walking to bedroom number 3, with its keys and air conditioning unit, as we promised. We find again sort of full double bed. It's bed linen and towels, built-in drawers, always very handy. The bedside table with its lamp. We like the lamps on the ceilings as well. In this case we have a slightly smaller library over here, just one set of shelvings, but a pretty much identical desk. It's an armchair, the remote for air conditioning, and the billboard with the magnetic pins. Its lamp, the bin for the rubbish. In this case we have a double set of windows, so a smaller one over here, and a secondary one, which is in this case overlooking the opposite side of the courtyard. Still an interior view, so very nice and quiet surrounding. We're still looking over in the direction of Milano Lambrate. Super close to us we also have the Birrificio Lambrate, which is a very nice spot if you like beers, and artisanal ones especially. Here we find the cupboard with its built-in mirror, and the main one with the shelvings and racks on the top. So overall a super nice accommodation, definitely. Fully furnished, recently renovated, very spacious and luminous, and in a very central location in the Città Studi and Lambrate neighborhood, so with plenty of facilities nearby. And with this we showed you everything, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao ciao!